Hello, beautiful souls. Today is Soul Friday. I'm Shelly Ann, your coach, and today the word is hope. Hope. Hope is that quiet whisper that reminds us that even when life feels heavy, God is still working behind the scenes. You may not see the full picture yet, but hope says, hold on. The story isn't over. There was a time in my life when things didn't look like they were going to turn around, and I prayed and I waited and I questioned God. But in those quiet moments, God began to remind me that hope isn't about what I see, it's about who I trust. So I had to learn to trust God and wait on Him. So hope is powerful because it anchors the soul. Like Hebrews says, 6:90 says, we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. When the waves of life start crashing, hope keeps us grounded. It's not denial. It's not pretending everything is fine. It's choosing to believe that God is faithful, even when we are standing in the middle of uncertainty. Maybe you've been praying for a breakthrough. Maybe you've been praying for breakthrough in your health, your relationships, your peace of mind, and maybe it feels like nothing is moving. And I want you to remember this: delay does not mean denial. God timing is never off. It is not late. It's aligning everything perfectly for us. So I want you to remember that we have to wait on God and we have to have hope. So let's take a deep breath together. And we're going to inhale peace, exhale worry. And as we reflect on the week that just passed, remember when you had hope and what you hoped for and what you're looking for this weekend. This weekend to reset. And I want you to choose hope, even when you don't have all the answers. And God is not finished with you or me. My story is still being written, and His promises still stand. And your story is still being written, and your promises still stand. So hope isn't wishful thinking, it's rooted in faith. Faith that says, God, I may not see it yet, but I trust that you are making a way. Sometimes hope's not like showing up again, praying again, believing again, because each time you choose hope, you are choosing life. You are choosing to believe that the light will return. Now, Romans 15:30 reminds us, may the God of hope fill you with joy and peace as you trust in Him. That's the secret. As we trust Him, He fills us up. He restores what feels empty. He renews our strength. So if you're listening today and your heart feels weary, I want you to remember this. The same God who created the sunrise has not forgotten you. The same God who parted the sea can make a way for you. And the same God who raised Jesus from the dead is still in the business of bringing dead things back to life. So we need to sit still and hope for the best that God is working it out for us. Now, I want you to sit back and think about this weekend, think about the past week, and think about going into this weekend. What is your hope? What are you hoping for? What you're hoping for next year, 2026? What you're hoping the next 5 years? But I want you to know that once there's life, there's always hope. So I want you to close your eyes and say a little prayer. But Lord, thank you for being our God of hope. When we feel empty, remind us that you are our anchor. Help us to wait with expectations, not fear. And fill us up with peace and renew our strength as we trust in you. In Jesus' name. Take this word into your weekend and let hope rise again. You are not forgotten, and your breakthrough is on the way. And so until next time, 5 Minutes Soul Friday, I want you to remember healing, hope, and holy habits begin when you choose to believe again. And I want to say thank you for 5 minutes of your time. And remember to stay rooted, stay blessed. Thank you.